The snake charmer could be leading the ruck division early on for Melbourne in Troy Simmonds.
Ingerson on Lynch.
Big test for him.
He's done well, actually, Troy Simmonds in the ruck.
And Ackermanis on Farmer.
Up against Bo McDonald, it's Chris Scott who gets it out initially towards Craig McRae, who goes wide to the outer side, taken by Malloy. Jared Malloy chipping in short. The lead is on, and Ingerson caught napping a couple of metres behind Alistair Lynch. Lions desperate for an early start. He's kicking from 55. Good looking kick into the square. One out. Jules shipping it over the back. First goal of the night.
Bolton got the hand pass away. Nigel Lappin, hand pass. Opportunity there for Black. He was slung, throwing the ball according to the umpire. So the Demons will take the free kick at half back through McDonald. McDonald's kick in towards the middle. Rigoni after one bounce can steady, kick forward. Wobbly old pump kick. Oh, good mark, White. Now, Jeff White. This will be a good start for the Demons and a very confident start for Jeff White, a goal. 1-1 apiece here at Colonial Stadium. The match between Melbourne and Brisbane. The Demons 7th and the Lions 11th.
And the Lions looking to make it 3 wins in a row here at Colonial, but they've got a long way to go yet as Neitz comes streaming down the ground. He gets away from Malloy. White is the target and he's got him. 3 coming into this game. But could get his second for the night here. Goal umpire does not move.
Still doing well. And it's a very key area for Melbourne because they can afford the luxury of having Jeff White up on the full forward line if Simmonds can continue to do well in the ruck contests around the ground. On this occasion, the free kick was awarded to McRae, away to White, in towards the centre. Hart, left foot kick by Hart towards full forward. Well done. Lynch couldn't take it. Neither could Phoebe. His hand pass was just a little too fierce. Bolton and Voss, that's Michael Voss, and the kick to the goal square has been marked by Power. Power from directly in front, pops it through. Brisbane's second goal, Luke Powers first.
Martin's with Uze and Lappin is with Powell.
Can't help himself on Monday Night Football is the Hall of Famer Gerard Healy. As Melbourne come out of the middle through Walsh, but it's beautifully smothered. The door opens for Hart. He gives it off to the left footer, Luke Power. Power's away, tries to draw the player, and eventually does. He gives it to the D9, who steadies, goes home, and kicks it. Those that buy and sell tractors will know what we're talking about.
Oh, I see.
Leoncelli out of the middle. White thought about it at the back. That was Darrell. Spears the hand pass out. Chance for Martin. Comes wide towards centre wing and Chris Scott, and he takes the mark.
Good match up this one also. Chris Scott with Leoncelli.
Goes inboard. That should be okay to the running Huskis. Huskis has the lead from Lynch. 1, 2, 3 grabs, not enough. Ingerson poked it down in front. Bolton got a high ball into half forward. Voss got a hand to it. Here's another goal, maybe to Powell. If it sits, what's he going to do? He's got to swing round onto the left foot and bend it back.
Well done.
And it didn't even shave the post. It's a goal.
But, still a long way to go in this season, Sanders.
4-2 to 2-2. 2 goals, the difference. And still 8 minutes remaining in what is going to turn out to be a very long quarter.
It will. Stephen Phoebe's kick in as close to the boundary line as it's gone over, so it was either a mark to McRae, but more likely the kick was awarded anyway to Craig McRae. He kicks the ball back into the front of the goals. Lynch from behind, stood tall. Lynch goes for goal, and he's kicked his second. The Brisbane side's
miskicked that.
Pardon?
He just miskicked that. Nothing to do with the
no, I'm not saying
Robertson
that. No,
bruise.
all I'm saying is that the skill level there was very ordinary.
Uze, Robbo, bringing it back in towards the snake charmer. Had a hand on it, but that was all. Johnson round the body, back towards centre wing. Melbourne have the numbers. Leoncelli takes the hand pass. Leoncelli from 50 metres goes for goal and gets it. Away come the Demons through Robertson, down towards Simmonds. Caught, beautifully tackled, but did get rid of the ball. Martin shows some skill as he comes dashing through. Here's Johnson again. Johnson through the centre. As Jared said, he's been pretty good. He gives Black a possession. Black puts them inside 50. It's Lynch again at the back, and he's got it. As you can see, he doesn't have a major challenge in front of him, and he has made no mistake.
And now, no one really to kick to, so Neitz will be forced to go long and high. Gets the ball towards half forward. Gathered by Farmer. Ooh, could have nearly been penalised for throwing it there. He went high in the air and grabbed it. This is Johnson. Gerard mentioned in the first term he was terrific, Chris Johnson. Had 8 possessions in the first quarter. Now they may cough it up because the kick was missed its target by a big margin. Ragoni's high kick will go back out wide. Power couldn't take it. Johnson again to get into the action. Handballs it off to Lappin. Lappin straightens up. Goes for goal. Nigel Lappin finishes beautifully. It's a goal to Brisbane.
21 plays 47. Important out of the middle. The Dees really need the next one, otherwise they're going to be playing catch-up football for some considerable time. White and Robertson. Robertson is just inside 50. Had to beat a couple, he did it well. Gave a couple of metres. Poor hand pass. Schwarz trying desperately to get into the game. Gives it to Ragoni. Ragoni pumps it high and long. In towards full forward. They need a mark. Smash to the ground. Farmer. Something away by Uze. Adam Uze.
Little bit of conjecture here. Now, neither one of them know. Goal. Well, 20 points is the margin. On this occasion, McDonald gets his right hand to it. Leon Challey gathers. Back to Simmonds. Simmonds, not a bad kick. Covered about 35 to 40. Got the ball to half forward. Schwarz handball away. It'll be gathered here by Scott. The little kick. And that's a mark. Well done by Richard Champion, right down there at ground level. Quickly got the hand pass off to Scott. Little left foot kick is all right. And Malloy has the ball. He's wide at left half forward. Oh, brilliant kick. Brilliant kick by Malloy. The lead provided. And very difficult to ignore. Put it on the chest of Alistair Lynch. 35 metres. Angle. Difficult. No, it wasn't. Alistair Lynch's kick forward.
With the feeling they wouldn't want to be any further behind as Phoebe brings it back into play. That's what Melbourne fans want to see more of. David Schwarz in full flight.
Good kick
towards Robertson. He takes the mark on the outer wing. Players streaming down the ground. Robertson is called to play on. And he can come in towards the middle, either Walsh or Phoebe. He elects the latter. Phoebe from 70 metres wobbles it in towards full forward. And he's taken the mark. Coming back into this lineup, shoots from 25 and shoots truly. They hang on.
Important next goal must go to the Demons. The kick in, missed by Uze, and again the bounce of the ball. Uze grabbed by the leg by Ackermanis, plays on quickly, goes out wide. Simmonds is out there. He's a big kick, Troy Simmonds. On this occasion he lobs it close to the goal square. At the back, it's a mark.
It's a
push out was definitely there, but the mark has been paid to James McDonald. Kicks accurately here. And he looks as though he's got it through, just. It was Anthony McDonald that came off, one of the players for Melbourne.
Okay, here we go then. An important time now in this game with Melbourne creeping back in. The McRae hand pass goes astray. Finishes with Powell from White. Oh, this is dangerous. Robertson's going to have a shot directly in front. 43 metres out. 43 metres out has kicked another one, and Melbourne are on their way back. Who's been devastating up towards half forward. Leppich from behind is the spoiler. Ackermanis tried to stop it, but the Wizard came bursting through. Huskis a little toe poke to the outer side towards Martin. Up towards the half back line, and the diving mark is taken by Powell. Uze, what have you got his stats at, Rob, at the moment? Fantastic. He's had a great first half. In towards half forward. McRae was the spoiler from behind. McDonald tries to give it to White and eventually does. Here's a go. Up towards full forward. The Wizard. The Jetster. No problems. The Dees trail by 2 points.
What are we going to be talking about next? Ragoni to Whelan. Whelan through the half-back line. Get rid of it quickly. Backs himself. Then kicks it high. Mark, opportunity. Yes, he does well. James McDonald. Melbourne fans looking for a 50-metre penalty. Believe the ball was knocked out of his hands, but not forthcoming. McDonald goes short. Gergich back to Ragoni. Wider still. Now, there's a little bit of precision there. He's got the football to David Neitz. He's just forward of centre wing. He can put the Brisbane side's defence under pressure with this kick. White up high, couldn't take the mark. Simmonds, and eventually
look at this.
Farmer shot at goal. It's a goal! David Schwarz shepherds it through, and the Wizards done it again. Another mongrel punt kick. Sit under that and play fair, they said to the forward. Cameron Bruce trying to just keep it alive. Shattuck very much in the action. Jeffrey Farmer, handball. Oh, slipping over there was Whelan. Gathered by Farmer. Handball into the clear. McDonald goes back to Powell. Look at the bloke on his own in the pocket. Stephen Powell hasn't spotted him. White. Now he does, and he kicks to the long, lanky, leaping Jeffrey White. He must score something. He scores a goal.
Leppich will clear to the outer side, looking for Malloy. He gets a cruel bounce. Cruel bounce indeed, and it goes to Neitz, who gives it to Simmonds. Simmonds is called to play on. Looks towards the 50. Johnson backing into the pack. It'll take courage. He showed courage. Hart couldn't take it cleanly. This is a high kick in towards full forward, and it is a mark. Guy Rigoni kicked it high and long. Yes, but Rigoni kicked it to him. Just to stretch the lead to 11 points, and he's done it. That's a big lead in this game. Gee, their defence is having to work hard too. Here's Johnson cruising out to Scott. Scott is on the half-back line. Brisbane badly want a goal. Black turned his back on it. He turned his back on it, and the door opens for Whelan. He is a goer. He gives it away quickly, and the long kick. There's another one. Another one kicked by McDonald. Anthony McDonald has kicked his first goal, but more importantly, it's given Melbourne the biggest lead they've had all night.
And big leap and punch by Simmonds.
This is the bloke that can win the game for them.
Ackermanis shot at goal. It hasn't been touched. It's a goal.
And with a 10-point lead, the Demons, I think, have just got to sacrifice a player and send somebody out to shut down Ackermanis. He can just chop you up.
McDonald tries to flick it over the back. Black goes even further towards Champion. He's got to get through a wall, and he does. Here's the man we're talking about, Ackermanis, but well done by Gergich. Flicked it down, but straight to White. Back to Lappin. Ackermanis is lurking in the pocket again. Lappin goes long. Now here's the contest. No contest in the end. Lynch just pushed Ingerson away, and all of a sudden we could have a 4-point ball game. He's had a couple of poor misses. He hasn't missed that. He's got number 5, and the Lions now come back. On left half forward for Brisbane. 24,908 fans here tonight. Not a bad crowd for a Monday night, really. McDonald gets away from Lambert. Oh, Darryl White. Now, here's a man who could do something special. In towards full forward. Lynch was the target. Couldn't take the mark. Walsh at the back. It's desperate now for Walsh. He gets claim, but he gets it to McDonald. McDonald goes back towards the centre. And Neitz is clear. Here's danger times now for Brisbane. He goes long towards half forward. But Leppich comes charging out. Then elects to get the hand pass. He wanted Hart, but Farmer's there. Maybe he could do something. Someone from one side is going to do something that will win this game, and it'll be something miraculous. A kick down towards centre wing. Ackermanis keeps it in play. He could be the man. Needs support, gets it from Johnson. Back to Ackermanis. He'll try and run the boundary line. Rigoni makes him kick it. He does to Lynch. He's kicking from 45 metres. It's a very good kick. It's a magnificent kick. What a goal! The Lions are back in front as Melbourne make a change. Coming back on is Nathan Brown, and having a spell is Paul Wheatley. What can the Schwarz do? Here he goes. Penetrating hand pass backwards. Kick it towards goal, it's there! McDonald-Chilly!
Troy Simmonds off the ground.
Yeah, he's had a pretty hard night, Troy. He's done well, but dare say they just haven't given him a rest for him.
So that was just pure bullocking work. Off to Robertson. Robertson goes down towards the forward line. Leppich has an airy, a fresh air shot. Socket up the goal by Cameron Bruce for one behind.
Bruce has gone onto the ground. He's gone to full forward or the forward pocket. Jeff White assumed the...
Doesn't the picture tell the story?
I think she might have just seen herself on the big screen then too. Well, it's still there, isn't it? 4 points in favour of Melbourne.
And still 4 minutes remaining, so there's plenty of time. Johnson wants McDonald or Kennedy. Bow tried to slap it out the back. Here's Woden. He overruns it. Huskis with courage, raw courage. Flick back towards McRae. Tumbles it to left half forward. It ricochets away from David Neitz and Darryl White. And we've got a throw in.
Still just a kick in it. 4 points in favour of Melbourne. White doing the ruck work, takes it out of the air, handballs it away to Whelan. Whelan's got no one really to kick to. He'll straighten up and then go with the left and kick it to the opposition, who is Aaron Shattock. He goes in towards the centre. Chris Scott looking to set it up, and he does. He just pops it up to half forward. Out comes Ingerson. Melbourne have got the numbers when it hits the deck. Rigoni, look at this, here's a goal. Here's an absolute goal. Cameron Bruce hasn't been on the ground for ages. Kick a goal, Cameron. Kick a goal, Cameron.
10 points the margin, 2 minutes plus remaining.
Still time.
My word. Important out of the middle. Who can take it? Woden was working very hard. It's going to be Melbourne through Whelan. He gives it away quickly to Uze. Uze, a powerful long ball in towards full forward. The Wizard too far underneath. Kennedy on the very last line of defence. They've got to go direct and fast and long now. Here's Lepic. He's caught.
Free kick.
What a tackle. The Dees are on a high now. It'll come back. It will come back.
Brown it was that did the chasing and tackling.
Oh, that was sensational and inspirational.
And match winning.
That'll be highlighted, won't it, during the week?
Have to be. What a great tackle.
Didn't give a free kick away. It was just
pulled him down. He didn't push. He grabbed on. It was like a caboose on a train. He just grabbed and held on. In towards full forward. Huskis comes out. Can't take it. Oh, here's the sealer, is it? Here is the sealer.
Bruce again.
He's
2 kicks, 2
loving
goals.
this is young Cameron. How good is this?
The tackler from a few months ago.
Well, it's a couple of unsung heroes, aren't they?
Oh,
Brown and Cameron Bruce.
There they are.
There it is.
You won, Neil.
What an extraordinary win. Looking down the barrel, back come the Demon.